Good morning, brothers and sisters. So as we venture into today's passage, I'd like to just offer you a brief context so that you can better understand what it is that we are reading. So prior to this, what we saw in the story of Acts is that Paul was arrested unjustly for doing no wrong. And then after he was arrested, he was put on a sort of mock trial where he was accused unjustly. And then even after having come to a place where Felix, the governor, declared that there was really nothing that he had done wrong, he nevertheless still held Paul in prison for 2 more years. All the meanwhile, hoping that somehow maybe Paul would offer a bribe or try to get out. But alas, Felix's rule comes to an end, and a new ruler, Festus, enters into the picture. And so, unlike Felix, who was a procrastinator, Festus was a, go get him done kind of guy. And so, the moment he took power, he brought Paul before him, and he, once again, did a short mini-trial, and he found that there was really no accusation that could stick. And so, he called the people who were accusing him. He's like, hey, what's going on? There's really nothing going on here. But they just kept saying, no. He's guilty. He's guilty. Of what? We can't prove anything, but he's guilty. And so, he said, okay, well, why don't you come down, to Caesarea and, let's have a trial. And they said, no, bring him to Jerusalem. Why? Because they want to kill him on the way. But, hey, as God, by His grace, would have it, Festus said, hey, I'm headed down there anyhow. Why don't you guys join me? And we'll put on a trial. So, what do? Last week we heard, they put on a trial. And as they put on the trial, once again, Festus said, I don't see how any of this sticks, guys. And so, he just put Paul back into prison.